Down somewhere? No.
Could be, but in this one is asking for a book, you know, a book. It's something different. It's a little bit different. Someone else, we can help. We can make it together. Okay.
So, you know, I know. No,
Yeah.
no. No, the one you both read last week.
Yes, Nancy, that one, correct. Muy bien. So have you got the book for me? You know, the one you borrowed last week? That makes sense. Muy bien, very good. Excellent. See, so then I'm going to ask for letter D to read. Let me see who's here. Perfect. I don't see the cameras. What's going on? Okay, so please go ahead, Lucas. Letter D.
John, weren't you at the meeting?
Why weren't you at the meeting? Why? What do you think?
I'm sorry. I didn't know about it.
Yes, correct. Very good. Excellent. So, you know, someone is asking you, why weren't you at the meeting? Why? And you answer, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know about it. That totally makes sense. Very good. Excellent. Then we go for letter E. Please go ahead. Let me see. I don't see the cameras. Why? Cynthia, go ahead with letter D. Let me help you with the microphone. There you
go. Do you know how to program this video? Yes. First press V, ¿cómo es? V here. On the remote control, then...
Very good. Excellent. Do you know how to program this video? Yes, first press VCR on the remote control. Blah, blah. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Super, super. Let me see now. Let's go for letter F. Let me see. Fabi, go ahead, please.
What can we get Mom for her birthday? I know. What about some perfume?
Yes, perfect. Excellent. Totally makes sense. You know, we're talking about a birthday present. So the perfume is the one that makes sense. Very good, Fabi. Excellent. So yes, Danila is saying that if you would like to read, guys, you can put your hand up. All right. I can see also Samuel. Letter G. Go ahead, Samuel, please. Sorry, Luke. Samuel, I said, yeah.
I think you shall ask Daniel.
Which one do you think?
He knows a lot about cars.
Yes, perfect. That's the one that makes sense, right? Very good. Good job. Excellent. Now let's continue with H. Let me see who else is here. ¿A quién puedo agarrar por acá? Let me see. Celeste, please go ahead with letter H.
You don't need a map.
What do you think? Which
a map?
One? A map?
A map.
Like a map, you know, like Google Map. You don't need a map.
A map. Yes. Yes.
Almost. What about the other one? Try the other one.
Do you not need the map? You go the way to Martha a house, don't you?
Excellent. You know the way to Martha's house, don't you? Excellent, Celeste. Muy bien. That's the ones that make sense. Very good. And of course, this is the most difficult letter
Difficult.
I. Yes, es
I.
la más difícil. This is the one that we don't know. So who I'm gonna ask? Let me see who's here. It's Javier here. Javier, are you there? Can you help us with the letter I?
Hi,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you know? Bueno, esa no la hemos hecho, ¿no? La de do you know?
No. So we are waiting for that one. Yeah.
Do you know Sylvia's new phone number?
Mhm.
Yes, I wrote it down somewhere.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Javier. That's the one. So very good, guys. You're really good. Excellent. Do you guys know all the words here? The meaning of the words? Or there's one word that you, I don't know the meaning. Everything is okay? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Excellent. That was a good warm-up. I know we had a lot of volunteers. Well, I asked the volunteers, but it was good. So, do you see me, guys? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, it's because I think the connection. I'm sorry.
Don't
Everybody
worry.
got like this. All right. Okay, very good, Isabel. Okay, thank you. So let's continue with the class activity. We're going to be talking about ambitions and dreams. Okay, so we need to talk about your ambitions when you were younger. Okay, we are young, we know, but when we were younger, you know, when we're like maybe 5 years old or something like that. Okay, and then we need to compare. If you will still like to do these things now. Okay, so let me give you my example. Okay, we have one right here that it says, I wanted to be a farmer and have lots of children. That's one example, it's not mine. But the reality now, it's that I'm not a farmer and I don't have kids. It's super different. So with me, when I was younger, you know, I wanted to be a teacher. Believe it or not, I wanted to be a teacher. And would you still, me, like to do these things now? Yes, I love to be a teacher. I am a teacher. I didn't know what type of teacher, but I decided English teacher, and I love it. So what about you guys? Can you try to tell me, you know, what were those things, you know, when you were younger that you wanted to be or that you wanted? And were those realistics? It was something real? You can try to write it here on the chat or you can share with us, okay? I'm gonna write the example here in the chat. When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher. Now, I am an English teacher. My dream came true. Sounds so nice, right? My dream came true. So, for example, that's one example. What about you guys? I want to listen some of you. So let me ask. Let me see. We have so many volunteers right here. So, Veronica, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Veronica. Can you tell us what was your dream when you were little? What do you wanted to be? Por ejemplo, I said I wanted to be a teacher. Yo quería ser una profesora cuando era pequeña. What about you, Veronica? What do you wanted to be?
¿Nos escuchas, Verónica? Puedes escribir en el chat, porque creo que se te fue el audio.
If you know in Spanish, it's okay. Si lo sabes en español, puedes decirlo también. ¿Qué querías ser cuando eras pequeña?
¿Me escuchan?
Sí, ahora sí.
ahora.
Fuerte y claro.
Vale, lo que pasa es que no sé decirlo en inglés ahora mismo, que me pongo
Ah,
nerviosa.
no pasa nada, tranquila. Tú dinos qué querías decir qué querías ser cuando eras pequeña.
Profesora.
You wanted to be a teacher.
Yes.
And Veronica, are you a teacher now?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So this was not okay. You see that? Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Veronica. So Veronica wanted to be a teacher, but right now she's not a teacher. Okay. Cynthia is asking. Oh, sorry. Cynthia is asking, ¿por qué wanted? ¿Qué significa? Wanted significa como querer, pero en pasado. El presente es want, querer, y el pasado está wanted. Okay. Quiso, quería, dependiendo de quién estés hablando. For example, I wanted, yo quería. You wanted, tú querías. ¿No? She wanted, ella quería. Very good. So let me ask here, Julio Cesar, what about you? Maybe let me help you there with the microphone. No, maybe not. It's not possible with the microphone right now. So let me see who else right here. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry, what was your name again?
Nicole.
Nicole, yes. I'm gonna change your name so I can. So sorry. There you go. Nicole, go ahead. What do you want it to be?
Allora, when I was little, I wanted a model, but I am short. My dream, it didn't come true.
Oh no.
I am psychology and teacher.
Okay, that's not good, right? Why you need to be tall to be a model? We are beautiful. Don't listen to them, okay, Nico? Okay, very good. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing.
It's funny because I think that Nicole, or your first language is Italian, right?
Sí, yes.
But do you understand Spanish a little bit?
Yes, because my mother speaks Spanish.
Okay.
Where's your mom from?
Ecuador.
Ah, yeah, okay. So you have both. I was in Italy 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago. Beautiful.
Muy curioso, muy curioso. Muy
Italia is very, very beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it. And gelato, amazing. And everything, of course, but gelato was my favorite.
Spaghetti, pizza, tutto.
Alles. Okay, thank you, Nico, for sharing. Go ahead, Isabel. Tell us, what do you want it to be when you were younger?
When I was a child, I wanted to create my own school, and I think that is in progress right now. But that will be, hopefully, that will come true in 10 years. In about 10 years, hopefully.
Why not? Yeah, that's great. Very good, Isabel. You're gonna make it. You will see.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. I like that. Let me see. We have Lucas and Samuel. What about you guys? What do you want to be?
I want to be a player of football because it's
Soccer
fun.
player. Okay. Which team?
And Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. Very good. And what about you, Lucas?
Samuel.
Hi, Samuel. I saw the...
To be a police officer because it's fun.
Okay, it's a little bit risky, right? But yeah, I believe it. All right, perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay, we have the answer here of Julio Cesar. He said, I wanted to be a doctor, but I decided to be a TCP. In this moment, I'm studying for 8 months. All right, very good, Julio. Thank you so much for sharing. So those were like a little practice, basically, to talk about what we wanted to be, our ambitions when we were younger. Okay, so let's continue, guys. And now We were practicing the simple past and the present continuous. Now we need to change a little bit the level. Okay, gonna be a little bit here to talk about this grammar part, the past continuous. And it's not only the past, okay? It's a little bit more now. It's the past continuous, okay? And we have a structure right here that we need to follow when it's the affirmative. Now, before we continue, I would like to ask you guys, do you know when do we use this past continuous? Do you have an idea? Any idea when do we use the past continuous? Oh, have you ever used it? Someone? No? If it's new, it's okay. Si es algo nuevo, it's okay. Oh, okay. Lucas and Samuel, you already know. Tell us.
Para el futuro. For the...
Podría ser, we'll see.
Para continuar.
Something like that. It's something like that. Because it's a continuous, it's something like that. Very good. Muy buenos guessing. It's okay. Let me see. Someone says here. Nelsie sent an example. It says, I was living in Colombia, for example. Okay. Cynthia is saying, que continúa ahora. As Luca was saying, all right. So that's a good guessing. Very good. Let's see, when do we use the past continuous, okay? I'm gonna share with you, and then we're gonna see the structure for affirmative, negative, and questions, okay? So let me screen share with you all. It's coming right here. Can be a little bit confusing. It's okay. It needs more practice, okay? Remember, when we have more time, of course, it's easier to practice more, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, now, when do we use the past continuous? To talk about actions in progress. When? At a certain time in the past. Okay, for example, I was driving home at 6:30 this evening. So you see this time? Right? I can use the past continuous because I use that specific time. Okay? I can say I was having class, German class, at 10 a.m. this morning. Okay? I was in class. So I was having class at 10 a.m. this morning. Okay? I'm going to write that example for you. I was having a German class at 10 a.m. Okay? Perfect. That's a good example when we talk about a certain time in the past. Now we have another option. We can use it also to talk about another completed action happened. For example, I was driving along when I saw a friend of mine. Now, easy. In this part, it's everything in the past. But right here, one moment, let me share with you. Right here, I was driving, that is past continuous. Then I have I saw, that is only past simple. Why? Why I'm using here past continuous and here past simple? Because I am using this word right here, when. Okay, you have action number 1, and then you have action number 2. Okay, and we say, when we have another action completed. Okay, I saw a friend of mine. I already saw him. Ya pasó. But I was driving when I saw a friend of mine. All right, let me see. Julio Cesar has a good example. I was listening to music while I was studying with my friends. Now, here in this example, Julio Cesar is having 2 situations at the same time que no han terminado. Okay? It's like, yo estaba escuchando música mientras estaba con mis amigos. While I was studying with my friends. Okay? That is also possible. Very good. We have more. We have more ways. Now, we often use the past continuous to describe the background situation in the story. Okay? But main events, the most important of what you're telling, como decir, la idea más importante de lo que estás diciendo, por así decirlo, then we use the simple past. Okay. One moment, I hear a little bit of noise right there. Okay, very good. Let me tell you this example. The sun was shining. Everyone was getting ready for the party that afternoon. Then my phone rang. Okay? This part right here es como lo que pasó antes. Es un background. Ya saben, como que estoy diciendo poquito a poco la idea, pero lo más importante es que mi celular sonó. Esa es mi idea principal. Right? So that's why I can use the past continuous for this situation. Okay? Then we have another situation right here. Sometimes the other action in the past interrupts the action in the past continuous. Okay? Eso es lo que le decía en el anterior. That's why when we have when, right? Como que algo sucedía en el momento, pero interrumpió esa acción. Por ejemplo, I was crossing the road, right? I was crossing the road when I slipped on some ice. I was doing something, yo estaba haciendo algo, pero esa acción se interrumpió y me caí, right? So that's also a way to use the past continuous. Okay, moment. Okay, then we have when 2 actions happen, one after the other, we use the past simple for both actions. Okay, for example, I had something here, I was doing something here, yo estaba haciendo algo acá, I finish, and then I continue with something else. For example, when I heard the crash, I ran to the end of the street. That's why it's important to talk about, you see, the past simple. All right, in this situation. Okay. But we use when, while, and as to join the past continuous and past simple parts of a sentence. Okay, so for example, I saw Carl when I was at the stop bus, or I saw Carl while I was waiting at the bus stop. Okay, for example, Julio Cesar said, I was listening to music. Okay, but I can also say I listened in the past to music while I was studying with my friends. ¿Ok? Es como dos situaciones, pero una ya pasó. And the other one como que no ha terminado en ese tiempo específico. ¿Ok? Let me see. Nancy said, my boyfriend gave me a rose when is worked. When he was working. So my boyfriend was giving me a rose, right? When he worked. Cuando estaba trabajando me dio una rosa, right? That would be the sentence, okay? I'm gonna write that one. So my boyfriend could be, sounds a little bit weird, right? But the structure, my boyfriend was giving me a rose when, let's say another situation, when I run away. Mi novio me estaba dando una rosa cuando salí corriendo. Salí corriendo, ya salí. So that could be another option, okay? I know it's confusing. Yo sé que como, okay, pero entonces el past continuous, el past simple, it's always about, analizar the situation, what is happening in the examples, okay? How about when do we use this past continuous? So let's check here the instructions. And right here, we have the structure for the affirmative. We always have a subject, was, where, the verb in ing, and the complement. What is was, where? What is that, guys? Do you remember? What is was, where? Oh. Okay. Yeah. The past of verb to be, that's right. So for this one, we need to use the past of verb to be plus a verb in ing. Okay. Let me see here. Can you send me, guys, one example with the past continuous in affirmative? I'm going to write one example right here. I can say, I was baking a cake. For example, what about you guys? You can send it here in the chat. Mientras espero el resto de enviar un ejemplo, I can ask someone right here. Fabi, can you tell us please one example with the past continuous?
I don't know. She was talking in the phone.
I'm sorry?
She was talking on the phone.
She was talking on the phone. Very good. Excellent. Muy bien. Veronica said, I was working in my house. Very good. Vamos a escribir. I was working in my house. Excellent. Hello, Andrea. Let me see. Where are you, Andrea? I don't see you. Oh, here. Hello, hello. Yes, I don't see you, but I can't, I mean, not your camera, not tu cámara, but let me help you maybe with, one moment, guys. I don't know, no te puedo preguntar por la cámara, no sé por qué.
Let me see. Andrea.
Yeah, okay, so Gary is on the rescue.
Okay.
So Cynthia said, I was reading a book. Muy bien, one moment. I was reading a book while I ate a cake, right?
Andrea, now you hear me? Hello. Ya lo tiene habilitado.
Yeah. And hola, Andrea, can you hear us?
Maybe it's your computer, I don't know.
Maybe it's your computer. But don't worry, Andrea, you can write and I always read, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Good job, Cynthia. Someone else sent here. Se escribe eat. Ate is the past of eat. Okay? It's the past. He was, okay, very good. He was walking in the city. He was walking in the city. Very good. I'm going to write that one. Moment. All right. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you, Andrea. I'm going to write it right here. So in this case, you said it's a little bit in the past, but we are working a little bit more in the past continuous. So we are saying something, for example, I was being, ahí sí tendría sentido. Yo estaba siendo, right? A bad student. Yo estaba siendo una mala estudiante. Por ejemplo, being, ¿no? Es el verbo to be, cero estar, en ing. Muy bien. Very good. Any other example of or questions with the affirmative? No, we're good. All right. So now that we have the affirmative, how do you think, guys, we can do it into the negative? What do you think? Okay, I can see your example. Andrea, I was born in the 12th of May. Very good, but in this case, Andrea, sería el pasado, will be the past, okay? Now she is... Very good, Daniela, awesome. She said, Andrea was trying to speak, right? But now she is writing. Very good. Excellent, Daniela. Eso, no solo nuestra asesora. Ahí está con nosotros practicar. Y me encanta, me encanta. I love it. Good job. Okay, there you go. She is writing. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to explain once again for Andrea. She asked me, she doesn't understand a little bit. So I'm going to explain once again with the past continuous, okay? So we have that the past continuous, we use it. Lo utilizamos para diferentes. Pero especialmente ese pasado continuo es como esas acciones, ¿no? Que pasaron en un determinado tiempo. O sea, que estaban pasando en un determinado tiempo. Por ejemplo, yo decía, yo estaba teniendo una clase de alemán a las 10 de la mañana. ¿Okay? Nosotros en español decimos, yo tuve una clase de alemán. Es fácil, o sea, lo podemos decir, pero el tiempo en español también existe, ¿no? Entonces, en esta parte es como específico porque yo dije a las 10 de la mañana en el pasado y yo estaba haciendo eso. Probablemente ya no estoy haciéndolo, pero yo estaba. ¿Ok? También para situaciones que pasan, ¿verdad? Digamos, una situación pasa ahora y durante esa situación pasó algo. Por ejemplo, decíamos, I was driving, yo estaba manejando, cuando de repente vi a mi papá. I was driving when I saw my dad. Okay, ya no voy a decir I was driving when I was seeing my dad. No, o sea, no puedo ir manejando y viendo a mi papá. O sea, no, yo estaba manejando cuando vi a mi papá. Ahí sí tiene sentido, ¿no? With the past continuous, it's a little bit like, a little bit crazy. Pero más que todo lo utilizamos cuando decimos, ¿se acuerdan que les mencionaba el background de las situaciones? Digamos que estamos en una fiesta, ¿no? We're in a party. And I want to tell you something. Y yo les quiero contar algo a ustedes. nosotros como hablamos en inglés, utilizamos bastante el past continuous porque hablan de situaciones en un tiempo específico. Y justamente en esa situación pasó algo igual. Por ejemplo, I was at the party, right? Ahí ocupó pasado. Okay. I was talking with my friend at the party. While the DJ was playing music. Then I saw my boyfriend kissing another girl. Digamos, ¿verdad? Entonces, vemos la situación por ahí. Vemos la situación por ahí. Yo primero dije, estuve en una fiesta. Yo estaba hablando con mi amiga en esa fiesta mientras el DJ tocaba la música y de repente veo a mi novio con otra, besándola. Así dramático. So, that's why we use the past continuous. All right? Very good. Now, what about the negative in the past continuous? What do we do with the negative? What do you think? For example, if I want to make the first sentence, I was baking a cake, into the negative. How can we do that one? Ding, ding, very good, Cynthia. Wasn't. Basically, we make the verb to be into the negative with not. In this case, I wasn't baking a cake. Right? Or I was not baking a cake. You see? Easy peasy. Okay, let's see the structure. We have it right there. So, as I said, we need a subject. Was or were. Very good, Nelsie. Solamente, instead of is, you need to use one of those. One of those. Was or were plus not. The verb ing and a complement. Try to send it again, okay? Veronica said, she wasn't walking in Madrid. Very good. Excellent. She wasn't walking in Madrid. Very good. Excellent. Okay, very good. Andrea said, weren't is for plural. Recordemos, el were, it's the past of are, and we use it only for the plural. Okay, was for he, she, and it, and where for who? Do you remember the plurals? I, the first person. You, the second, and the ones we have right there, right? They, very good. We, that's it. Okay, just for you to remember, all right? So, any other examples? You can send it here in the chat. Okay, mientras le pregunto a alguien, vamos a ver acá, let's see. That's a good example. All right. Sorry, that's a good question. That's an example. Cynthia asked, why I wasn't? Okay, so, si bien es cierto, tenemos el pasado del verbo to be, que, o sea, el presente es con I, es am, ¿verdad? I am. Sin embargo, cuando lo pasamos a negativo, solo existe dos para el pasado, was y were. Okay? So, el I, ya te entendí. El I va allá. Perdón. Lo puse mal. So, I, she, it, and he, right? We use was. And the rest for the plurals. El punto es de que cuando utilizamos el was en el pasado, se puede utilizar para el I. Okay? Porque no hay como uno específico solo para am. Entonces, por eso se ocupa el was. Okay? Okay, Andrea, very good. But something is missing here. You say, I am studying English. But something is not right there. What do we need to change there? ¿Qué debemos cambiar ahí? To make it into the past continuous. What do you think? We can help. ¿Podemos hacerlo juntos? Someone knows? Sin miedo. One moment, let me see. Fabi, can you tell us what is happening right there?
It could be I was studying, or maybe if we want to make it negative, I wasn't studying English.
Very good. I wasn't or I was not. Excellent, Fabi. Very good. Excellent. So that indicates us that it's the past continuous. Esa es la estructura normal del past continuous. I want to ask for another example. So, Cynthia, can you tell us another example, please?
Negative?
Yeah, please.
She wasn't she wasn't working
Uh-huh.
at her job.
To her job, right? Because she was very good. Excellent. Super, Cynthia. That's really good. Excellent. Thank you. Let me see another one. Very good. Veronica says, you weren't driving in Germany. Very good. Awesome. That's really good. Questions, guys, for the affirmative or the negative? Or we are really good. Very good, Andrea. Just remember that you need to use the past of am. Okay? I'm gonna send it to you. Is I was. Okay? To do it into the past continuous. Okay. So no questions, guys? I don't see hands up. I actually don't see so much. I don't know why. Maybe it's my connection. Do you see me?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what's going on. It's like everything in black. All right. I don't know.
Ya tienes el spotlight por cualquier cosa. No sé, estás como en... ¿Qué
I
Andrea?
have it. Ah, ok. Tengo. Ok. Ah, bueno, ustedes sí me ven. Vamos a... No sé por qué se mira negro.
O reiniciamos si quieres, teacher.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I see what I'm, but I don't see the camera. I mean, I don't see the, I don't know why. I'm gonna guide for the names, okay, guys? So we don't stop. I'm sorry, maybe it's the connection. I don't know. Okay, Nelsie, that's the present. Cynthia, that's a good question. No, you in this case is you were. You were there. Tú estabas ahí. You were there. Ustedes estaban ahí. Es con el where. Es que nuevamente, o sea, como tenemos nosotros ¿cómo te explico? El you para ustedes y tú utiliza you are. ¿Y cuál es el pasado de are? Were. Entonces se queda con el were. You were. She was. They were. It stays like that en singular, aunque sea tú. You were. Good question. Very good. Okay, so let's continue now into the question. So I'm going to clear this and I'm going to write one example. All right, we say I was baking a cake. So how can we make this one into a question? Do you have an idea? I'm gonna write that I wasn't. So I have the affirmative, negative, and now, how do you think we can do this one into a question? Any ideas? I can see Fabi writing. I can see her. I veo una. Okay. Lucas and Samuel, you have an idea? Yes, tell us.
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, we have this one. This is the affirmative, right? I was baking a cake. And then we have the negative. I wasn't baking a cake. But I want to make this one into a question, una pregunta. How can I do that? ¿Cómo puedo hacer esa en una pregunta? Yes, dígame. What do you think?
Did you wasn't baking a cake?
Okay, he said, did you wasn't? Like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you for your idea. That's a good idea.
Or
But I want to explain.
Or you was baking a cake?
Something like that, but let me explain to you something. Le voy a explicar algo por acá. Es bueno que me hayan dado esta idea, chicos. Thank you. Hay algo que pasa aquí que no puede suceder. Ok, en una pregunta así. El did ya está en pasado. Ok. Por lo tanto, yo no puedo tener este otro verbo en pasado. Entonces, no puedo hacer una pregunta de no es posible. ¿Ok? Es como no se puede hacer. But, when we have a yes, no question, si yo quiero responder una pregunta de sí o no, utilizo el mismo verbo que me dan. ¿Ok? So, for example, voy a dejar esto por acá un momento, a ver si recuerdan con este ejemplo. We have the simple present, digamos. You are a doctor. What is the negative for you are a doctor? In the simple present. How do you write that? In the negatives.
You aren't a doctor.
Very good. You aren't a doctor. Muy bien. Excelente. For a yes, no question, una pregunta de sí y no. Si yo te pregunto, ¿tú eres un doctor? Affirmative. ¿Tú no eres un doctor? Negative. ¿Eres un doctor? How can we do that one? ¿Ya?
Yes, I did.
Esa es la respuesta. En pasado. Es exactamente. Very good. Fabi Sanded. Are you a doctor? I change. Cambio la posición del verbo are de primero. Y pregunto, are you a doctor? ¿Cuál sería la respuesta? What could be the answer if it's positive? Si es positivo. Si yo le pregunto a ustedes, a ti, are you a doctor? Y yo respondo, yes, I are. Así, ¿verdad? Ah, ¿verdad? No. Very good. So, con esa idea ahí, how can I make I was making a cake into a question? ¿Cómo puedo hacer esa en una pregunta? Con ese ejemplo del presente simple. I was baking a cake. Who has an idea? ¿Alguien tiene una idea? Ok, aquí Lucas y Samuel están on fire. Dígame su idea, chicos. It's with I, remember?
I was a doctor.
I was baking a cake. ¿Cómo podemos hacerla en una pregunta?
I was baking, no, claro, no.
¿Cómo dijiste?
I was baking a cake.
Esa es la oración. And how can you make it into a question? ¿Qué pasa con el verbo? ¿Dónde va el verbo?
Was I baking a cake?
Yes. Yes. Was I baking a cake? ¿Vieron? El verbo cuando es una pregunta de sí y no va al principio. Easy peasy. Simplemente se mueve al inicio. Okay, pero no van los dos. Solo va uno, el más importante, que es el verbo to be aquí. ¿De acuerdo? Was I baking a cake? Y si lo quiero hacer una respuesta, si quiero responder que no estaba horneando un cake. Vamos, Fabi, you know the answer. What do you have to say? Let me help you with the microphone right there. Or maybe the microphone is not working.
No, I wasn't.
Very good. No,
Oh, I was not.
No, I was not. No, I wasn't. And if you want to answer everything, no, I wasn't baking a cake, ¿verdad? Si no, solo listo, ahí está. Listo. Easy peasy. Right? ¿Cómo estamos ahí? Better? ¿Ya? ¿Se entendió esa estructura ahí? ¿Ya? Okay. Now we're going to make one exercise. Vamos a hacer un ejercicio. We're going to make an exercise like this. Like this. I want to give you guys 3 minutes. Le voy a dar 3 minutos. Okay. In these 3 minutes, en estos 3 minutos, you need to write one sentence in affirmative. La misma oración la pasan a negativo. La misma oración la pasan a una pregunta. Y la misma oración la responden. ¿Ok? Ustedes inventan una pregunta ahí. Ojo, ojo. Be careful with the past continuous. ¿Ok? Is that clear what we're going to do? ¿Ya? Ok. Ok, les doy chance, les doy tiempo que puedan enviarla aquí en el chat. ¿De acuerdo? 3 minutos. Vamos a tener ahí. Ok, 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, guys. Remember, in the past continuous, if you need help, let me know. La misma, no tienen que pensar como que una para afirmativo, una para negativo, no. The same one, affirmative, negative, question, answer. ¿Ah? All right. Sorry. All right. Very good. I received the first one. Don't worry. We still have 2 minutes. Tenemos 2 minutos todavía, no se preocupe. All right, 1 minute, guys. Pueden enviarlo por acá en el chat. O si no, me lo pueden decir también. No problem. Let me see. All right, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna start reading, okay? So I'm gonna delete these ones. One moment. So we have the first one. She was walking to her job. She wasn't walking to her job. Was she walking to her job? Amazing, Cynthia, good job. Let me see. We have a question from Andrea. Was she walking every day? Excellent. She wasn't walking every day. Muy bien. Good job. I'm going to write that one. Oh, Julissa said, Melissa was driving to the supermarket yesterday. Melissa wasn't driving to the supermarket yesterday. Was Melissa driving to the supermarket yesterday? Muy bien. Excellent. So Araceli, okay. Araceli, remember, we are working with the past continuous. So you need to have another verb with the ing, okay? The one you wrote was only the past. No? Try to do it with the past continuous. Nicole says, I were painting the wall. Remember, I was painting the wall, Nicole. I wasn't painting the wall. Was I painting the wall? Okay, with was we use, with I we use was. Okay. He was riding his bike. He wasn't riding his bike. Was he riding his bike? Excellent, Eu. Excelente. Marta was studying French yesterday morning. Marta wasn't studying French yesterday morning. Was Marta studying French yesterday morning? Perfect. I was painting the wall. Excellent, Nicole. Good. I wasn't painting the wall. Was I painting the wall? Perfect. Let me see. What else? They were running at the park. They weren't running at the park. Were they running at the park? No, they weren't. Yes, they were. Super, Fabi. Excelente. Eso. Good job, guys. All right. You got it. Excellent. So, questions, preguntas. Do you have any questions? Something that is not clear. I mean, I know that in this time, like, tal vez no se nos pagaría todo lo del past continuous, but no worries. En la siguiente semana, ya cuando estén en clase, en VLA, en VLA, ya perfectamente podemos preguntarle a la teacher, como teacher necesitamos más ejercicios, past continuous. So, va a ser como más fácil, you will see. Ok, es como una probadita de nuestro past continuous, porque yo sé, I know it's a little bit difficult, but you did great, lo hicieron súper. Dice Andrea, they were going to school. Excellent. I was singing and dancing every day because I prefer. Okay, very good, Andrea. Good examples. Muy bien, good job. And this is the question structure that I was talking to you about. So if you see, we did exactly the same. We have for the just no questions, right? We have the verb to be, the subject, the ing verb, complement. And of course, we cannot forget about this one. In B1, we cannot forget about punctuation. Ya saben, todo lo que son las puntuaciones, no podemos olvidarnos lo que es punto al final de una oración. Tipo en español cuando escribimos. Punto al final de la oración, question mark al final de una pregunta, nombres propios en mayúscula, etc. So it's really important for B1, guys, okay? Now, we have this structure for the just no question. Okay. So, we'll make it. So we have this question. Were they traveling? Okay. La pregunta es, were they traveling? Y yo puedo contestar, yes, we were. No, we weren't. But what if we want to know more information? ¿Qué pasa si nosotros queremos saber como más información? We use the WH questions. Utilizamos lo que son las WH questions. Do you remember, guys, the WH questions? We have one right there. We have how, another one. Do you remember? Excellent. What? What else? What else? You can write it here in the chat. Why? Where? ¿De dónde? When? Me encanta, very good. Who? Excellent. So, we have all the WH question. Very good. Whose? Hablando de posesión. Muy bien. We have the WH questions when we want to know more information. No es lo mismo decir, were they traveling? Were we traveling? I'm sorry. Or ellos estuvieron, ellos estaban viajando. Sí, sí estaban viajando. Pero si yo digo, where here, where were they traveling? ¿Qué cambia ahí? Ya no solo pregunto si estaban viajando, ya pregunto a dónde estaban viajando. Hay más información. Ya no respondo sí estaba viajando. No, yo respondo, they were traveling to Miami, por ejemplo. Okay? So let's try to make one example, guys, very quick with the WH question and using the past continuous, okay? Into a question. Se me olvidó leer por acá, vi uno que nos acaba de llegar. Decías, Lucas y Samuel, I was catching a fish. I wasn't catching a fish. Was I catching a fish? Yes, I was. Okay. All right. Let me see who I'm going to ask right here. So, Javier, can you tell us one example with WH question in the past continuous?
Let me think one moment.
No problem.
Why were they eating at 4 p.m.?
Very good. Wow, that was perfect. Te quedó perfecto. Why were they eating at 4 p.m.? All right. And I'm not going to answer, no voy a responder sí, si estaban comiendo. No, me preguntan ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? So, because my mom cooked very late, digamos. O sea, es una excusa. ¿Ya vieron? Ya no solo es sí, sí, sí o no, no. Sino, porque esto y esto pasó. All right. Andrea decía, what's the meaning of whose in English? Whose es para indicar como posesión. Por ejemplo, who's the owner of this glass? ¿Quién es el dueño de este vaso? Es como de quién, ¿no? De eso se refiere. Posesión de algo, ¿no? ¿Quién es esta persona? ¿No? Very good. All right, let me see. Okay, good. So, any other question, guys? ¿O estamos bien? Yeah, all right, very good. Excellent. So, I'm going to make a pause right here. A lot of information. The past continuous. When do we use the past continuous? How can we make it into the WH question? A lot of information, right? Yeah? Okay, let's make a pause of the grammar. Hagamos una pausa del grammar. And let's try to make another thing, okay? So let me screen share with you all. And I have another activity. I have a listening, okay? So let's relax. And now we need just to listen, all right? So let me screen share with you all the activity of today. So we need to have boli, a pen, and somewhere to write. Necesitamos paper o un cuaderno, a notebook, because you need to complete the chart. Tenemos que completar el chart. All right. Here we have, listen a short talk about Colombia. And then we complete the chart. We need to talk about the facts about Colombia. Okay. Todo es acerca de Colombia. The location, population, the language, industries, and agricultural products. Okay. We also need to listen again, and we need to check the things the speaker mentions about Colombia. All right. Question, guys. Do you know all the words right here? ¿Conocemos todas esas palabras? The meaning? You can send me here in the chat if you don't know a word. Or you can raise your hand how you. Let me see. I don't know why. No entiendo por qué veo como. Okay, Lucas and Samuel, what is the word you don't know?
Everything.
Okay. That's a good one. Okay, it's no problem. So guys, let's have Lucas and Samuel also. What is location? Does someone knows what is location? Ideas? Exactly, Andrea said localización. Es decir, ¿dónde se encuentra Colombia? ¿Dónde está Colombia? Ok, de acuerdo a lo que nos diga él, aunque nosotros sepamos, de acuerdo a lo que nos dice él, la persona que va a hablar. Ok, what about the population? What is population? Ideas? Ajá, very good. Thank you, Javier. La población, es decir, las personas que viven ahí, la cantidad de gente que vive ahí. So, la persona va a mencionar algo acerca de the population, de los habitantes, como dice Andrea, de la población. Okay? Language we know, right, guys? What is language? Language, like Spanish, English, Turkish. Idioma. Thank you, Nicole. That's right. El idioma oficial, el idioma que hablo. Muy bien. What about industries? Industries. Ideas? Something about the economy of the country, right? Industrias. Los tipos de industrias que hay en Colombia. Okay. The next one also needs to be with that one. También tiene que ver como que con eso. Economía, ajá. Es decir, la industria, la economía del país. Y tenemos agricultural products. This one, for example, in Nicaragua, we have agricultural products. Es un país agricultor, Nicaragua, ¿no? En este caso, productos que vienen de la agricultura. ¿Ah? Muy bien, ¿cuáles son esos productos que hay en Colombia sobre agricultura? ¿No? Luego, we need to take a look to see what are the things here that the speaker mentioned. Okay, primero vamos a hacer este de acá y luego hacemos el B. Right? Are you ready, guys, with your pen and somewhere to write? ¿Listos? Okay, I'm going to play it twice, so let's listen.
Page 76, Exercise 10, Listening, Colombia. Part A. Listen to a short talk about Colombia. Complete the chart.
Colombia is located in the northwestern part of South America and is the fourth largest country in South America. It has coastlines on both the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. It has a population of around 45 million and is a very beautiful country with snow-capped mountains as well as hot lowland plains. The capital city is Bogotá. Spanish is spoken by nearly all Colombians, and it is the country's official language. Many religions are practiced, but the religion of the majority of the population is Roman Catholic. Some of the most important industries are textiles and clothing. Other industries include mining and oil. Agriculture is the most important section of the economy, and Colombia's main agricultural products are coffee, flowers, sugar, bananas, rice, corn, and cotton. The coffee that is grown and exported is delicious. In fact, Colombia produces more coffee than any other country except Brazil and Vietnam.
All right. Uy, a little bit fast, no? I'm gonna play it again. No worry, otra vez.
Page 76, Exercise 10, Listening, Colombia. Part A. Listen to a short talk about Colombia. Complete the chart.
Colombia is located in the northwestern part of South America and is the fourth largest country in South America. It has coastlines on both the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. It has a population of around 45 million and is a very beautiful country with snow-capped mountains as well as hot lowland plains. The capital city is Bogotá. Spanish is spoken by nearly all Colombians, and it is the country's official language. Many religions are practiced, but the religion of the majority of the population is Roman Catholic. Some of the most important industries are textiles and clothing. Other industries include mining and oil. Agriculture is the most important section of the economy, and Colombia's main agricultural products are coffee, flowers, sugar, bananas, rice, corn, and cotton. The coffee that is grown and exported is delicious. In fact, Colombia produces more coffee than any other country except Brazil and Vietnam.
All right. Guys, do you want me to play it once again? Or you're good? O estamos bien. We have the information. Say yes if you want me to play it again, and say no if you're okay. Someone? Or you're good? Ay, se me quedó pegado. No sé si me escuchan. Ay, ay, ay.
Yes, tal vez, chicos, ¿está bien? ¿Sí? ¿Lo ponemos de nuevo? ¿O que escriban? ¿Quieren alguien más de nuevo? ¿Lo puede escribir? Sí, por favor, otra vez, que para eso estamos. Recuerden que es gratis. Y los que está claro, pues bueno. Lucas y Samuel, ¿quieren otra vez? No. Yes, another one. Ok, sí, creo que otra vez, teacher.
Sí. Ay, se me quedó pegado. I'm sorry, yo no sé qué pasa.
Te
I'm so
escuchamos genial.
sorry, se quedan así. Ok, perfecto. Ahora sí lo escucho bien. I'm gonna play it once again. Una vez más, chicos. Ok. Let me see. Y bien. 1, 2, 3.
Page 76, Exercise 10, Listening, Colombia. Part A. Listen to a short talk about Colombia. Complete the chart.
Colombia is located in the northwestern part of South America and is the fourth largest country in South America. It has coastlines on both the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. It has a population of around 45 million and is a very beautiful country with snow-capped mountains as well as hot lowland plains. The capital city is Bogotá. Spanish is spoken by nearly all Colombians, and it is the country's official language. Many religions are practiced, but the religion of the majority of the population is Roman Catholic. Some of the most important industries are textiles and clothing. Other industries include mining and oil. Agriculture is the most important section of the economy, and Colombia's main agricultural products are coffee, flowers, sugar, bananas, rice, corn, and cotton. The coffee that is grown and exported is delicious. In fact, Colombia produces more coffee than any other country except Brazil and Vietnam.
All right, very good. So guys, now I'm gonna need your help. So could you let me know, please, what is the location of Colombia? The one he said. Do you know the answer? Right, volunteers, or I check for the volunteers right here. So let me see. Fabi, can you tell us, please, the location of Colombia? What did he say?
It says northwestern part of South America.
Very good. Of South America. Excellent. Thank you, Fabi. What about here? Let me see. I know you can hear me and see me, but me not. Nicole, can you tell us, please, about the population?
Population 40 millions.
All right. It was 45, 40, right? Very good. Million. Excellent. Thank you, Nicole. Then I'm going to ask here to Cynthia, please, can you tell us a little bit about the language? What about the language?
Spanish.
Absolutely, Spanish. Very good. That's the official language. And we write Spanish with capital, okay? Now, the industries. We have a lot of industries. So let me see who I'm going to ask right here. Let me see. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, so I'm going to ask Javier, please go ahead. Can you tell us about the industries?
The main industries are textiles and clothing. Mining, I think. I don't hear a lot.
Mining, yeah.
And oil.
Very good. Wait, excellent. Super. Thank you, Javier. Let's talk about the agricultural products. Okay. Lucas and Samuel, tell us about the agricultural products.
Bananas, corn,
Corn, very good. Yeah.
coffee,
Yeah.
yogurt,
Sugar. Yeah.
flowers,
Very good.
rice,
Very good. One more is missing. And cotton, algodón. Okay, but very good. You listen all of those. Excellent. Good job, guys. Let me see. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Good. Good, guys. Now, do you remember the things the speaker mentioned from the ones that we have right here? What do you think, guys? Which one he mentioned? Do you remember? Let me see. Let me see, I can ask someone here with the microphone. What about? Yeah, I'm trying. I cannot find it. Help, please, guys, here.
Please, teacher.
All right, very good. Excellent. So let me, Julio, what about you? What do you think? Do you remember what are the things he mentioned about Colombia? No, maybe we have problems there with the microphone. Let me ask someone else right here. Okay, I'm going to ask Nicole. Go ahead, Nicole. Tell us if you remember.
Beaches.
Yeah, for sure. One moment. Let me write that. Beaches. And two more.
Okay, and
we can ask for help.
Land plain.
Yes, hot lowland plains. And one more.
Snow-capped mountain? No.
Yes, snow-capped mountains. Yes, that one. Very good. Excellent, Nicole. Awesome. Guys, you have good listening. Very good. And he said it very fast. So that was great. Question, guys, preguntas. There's a word that you don't know or you confused. No, we're good? Yeah, okay, so we are really good right here. So let's continue, guys. And of course, to relax a little bit, let's continue with our Kahoot. Okay, so everybody, let's open our Kahoot, please. Okay, we're gonna have, one moment, please. So we're gonna have a little bit difficult, but I know you're gonna make it, guys. Yo creo en ustedes. You are great. We're gonna have past simple versus past continuous. Hoy vamos a ver qué se utiliza en cada uno, o sea, cuál es la respuesta correcta. Okay, we need to analyze. So, one moment. Give me 1 second. And I share with you all. It's coming. Pueden tomar agua en este momento, ya saben, mientras nos conectamos al Kahoot.
El break.
Tienen
el
que
break.
echarse como el break durante Kahoot, ya saben.
Que en las clases regulares sí damos break.
Sí, sí.
Están chicos.
Si no, no crean que como, ay, no vamos al baño. No, no, it's okay. In the classes you have your time, don't
Que de
worry.
vez en cuando damos, pero es mejor aprovechar el tiempo, ¿no? Creo que sí damos.
Espacio exterior con unas. I didn't know that one. That's a new one. So 80s, a bit of that, like Stranger Things. Oh no.
Ah.
Right, that's the pin. Let me share with you or the pin. Oh no, that's the pin. Tienes que descargar Kahoot, ¿ok? Para poder accesar o puedes entrar a kahoot.com con el link que le envié por ahí. Don't worry. Hay una noticia importante, chicos. Ya me dieron.
Y el viernes tenemos una.
Ya me puse nerviosa.
Pero el viernes. Así que solo la sabrán los que lleguen hasta el viernes.
Lleguen al final. Muy bien, muy bien. más y luego continuamos, ¿ok? ¿Lograron? Vamos a ver. Dice Andrea, wait, ok, te espero. Verónica, ¿estás por ahí ya? No, todavía no. Ok, vamos a ver ese minutito por ahí. Ok, perfecto. Vero, por ahí dice Vero. Sí, tienes razón. Gracias. Perfecto. Oh, muy bien, Andrea. Adara es tu artístico, es tu nombre artístico. I love it. Good. Are you a singer? ¿Sos cantante? Contanos, Andrea. What do you do? Very good, Adara. I like it. El amo y Lucas.
El amo y Lucas.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think we need to start. Okay, cualquier cosa pueden entrar, no cerré el juego. O sea que sí, si jugamos pueden volver a entrar, ¿ok? So, creo que estamos listos. Entramos. And we start in 1, 2, and 3. So, past simple versus and past continuous. Tenemos que ver cuál es la respuesta correcta y analizar. Tenemos 30 segundos. ¿Ok? Tenemos una pregunta acá. Tenemos que ver, por ejemplo, what. ¿Cuál sería la buena conjugación para you y do? ¿Y cuál sería la buena conjugación en este caso para call? Recordemos que vimos una situación con when. Así que, you know, guys. Vamos a ver cuál puede ser por acá. What were, what did you, what do you, what you do. Ah, muy bien, excelente. Ok, aquí estuvimos como un poquito, o sea, estuvo bastante balanceado. So, en este caso es, what were you doing when I called you last night? Muy bien, este when nos ayuda a identificar que la que sigue es definitivamente el simple past, no es el past continuous. Muy bien, excelente. Excelente, ok. Excellent, good. Okay, next. I, in a cafe when you. ¿Qué podría ser acá? Oh, chicos, you can do this. This is easy peasy para nosotros, ¿verdad? ¡Uy, muy bien! ¡Excellent! Miren, I was sitting in a cafe when you called me. Ding, 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 ding. Eso. Me encanta, me encanta. Estamos on fire. Súper. Seguimos. ¿cómo? Haz una pregunta. When you, at the party, who, there. Esta sí está, vamos a ver. Yo confío en ustedes. Vamos, chicos. Just to help you a little bit. Para ayudarlos un poco. Vamos a ver. Ok, entiendo. Este estaba un poquito como difícil, ¿verdad? Lo que sucede acá es, por eso le encerré el when. Después del when, ¿qué va? ¿Verdad? Y tenemos un who. Entonces uno dice, when you arrived at the party, who was there? ¿no? Aquí es como nos está hablando, aquí es pasado simple, porque cuando tú llegaste, ya está en pasado, a la fiesta, ¿quién estaba ahí? ¿Ok? Entonces, por eso en esta sí nos quedamos con todo el simple past. Muy bien, no se preocupen, de eso se trata, de practicar. Jessica va para arriba, eso. Next. Susie, a film when she the noise. Very good. Excellent. Susie was watching a film when she heard the noise. Perfecto. Good job, guys. Eso. Oh, sigue subiendo Javi. Good job. Next. Oh, esta está larga. Friday, I to the library. Next, I a swim. Later, I Julie for a coffee. Vamos a ver si recordamos un poco aquí. Muy bien, chicos, eso, todo es en el pasado simple, porque estamos hablando, pues esto ya pasó. O sea, dijimos, el viernes fui a la biblioteca, después nadé y después me encontré con Julie para un café. Listo, todo está en el pasado. Excelente. Muy bien, eso ya pasó. Eso. On fire. Seguimos. We tennis when John his ankle. Esta no solo tiene 10 segundos, sino ya se hubiera terminado. Ok, eso, muy bien. Excelente. We were playing tennis when John hurt his ankle. Hurt es un verbo irregular, por lo tanto, hurt es su pasado, así que está bien. Eso, muy bien. Veo ahí varios lugares peleándose. What at 10 p.m. last night? It was really noisy. Para ayudar un poco por ahí. Eso. Muy bien, hay un tiempo específico. Así que perfectamente, ¿qué estaban haciendo anoche, no? Very good. Me encanta. There you go. Cintia va para arriba. Next. He, a shower when the telephone. Very good. He was taking a shower when the telephone rang. Me encanta. Good job, everybody. Eso, ahí peleándose los lugares. Muy bien. Siguiente. He in the shower when the set up. Se repite. Era como un bonus. the shower when the telephone rang. En este caso, si dice el be, solo el verbo to be, ¿verdad? Entonces, aquí no tenemos otra opción y definitivamente se queda con el pasado, ¿verdad? So, por eso era un poco diferente a la otra, pero lo hicieron súper bien. Wow, nadie los engaña. Next. When I into the room, everyone I walked into the room, everyone was working. Very good. Super bien. Eso. And the last one we have. He fell off his bike while he was cycling home. Ok, él se cayó. Ok, pero puedo decir, while he was cycling home, he fell off his bike. También es posible. O sea, yo puedo cambiar esto para acá. Perfectamente. Ok. Muy bien. Good job. Now let's see the podium. Nicole, third place, very good. Then we have second place, Fabi, good job. And the first place is for Javi. Very good. Then we have the fourth, Jessica, and fifth, Yulisa. Good job, guys, very good. No quiere decir, ¿verdad?, que el resto, aunque no esté ahí, que esto mal. No, recordemos que es cuestión de práctica, ¿ok? Estamos hablando de que esto lo estamos viendo en 2 horas. So, no se preocupen, no se preocupen. Ya cuando tengan el chance de estar en las clases, ya hay como más tiempo, más práctica, más speaking, más de todo, ¿ok? Entonces es diferente. So, don't worry. Ya en la clase tendrán a su teacher como más privados, ya pueden, ya saben, más preguntas de todo lo que no lograron. Ok, very good. So, guys, do you have any questions? Preguntas. Dudas? No? So, I would like to share with you all, guys, un link en el que pueden practicar un poco sobre este past continuous is past simple, porque yo sé que es como un poco confuso, ¿ok? Les voy a compartir en el WhatsApp para que logren, ahí está, past continuous and past simple. Pueden hacerlo a cualquier hora y ahí les explica si contestaron algo erróneo y por qué, ¿ok? So, pueden utilizarlo por ahí, ¿ok? So, do we have questions, guys? Questions?
Wow, qué grupazo, ¿no?
Sí, very good. Excellent. So,
todos para B1.
Total.
Ah, no lo sé. Bueno. Teacher, are you finished or what? Sorry.
Ya, te paso el micrófono.
No, perfecto, por si tenías ahí otra cosa, que siempre tienes cosas súper interesantes. Bueno, yo no sé, pero obviamente yo conozco las clases de Teacher Mauri, claramente he estado ahí de infiltrada en sus clases, y bueno, ella siempre tiene esas cosas extra, ¿verdad? Y a ver, ustedes no se dan cuenta, pero ha estado hablando casi por 2 horas. ¿Sabes lo que es hablar 2 horas? Y ella obviamente da clases diarias, no solo a un grupo, 5 o 4 grupos al día. Yo la verdad es que a los profes de VLA los admiro muchísimo porque el don que tienen de enseñanza es lindísimo. Y así como Teacher Mauri, tenemos a muchos profesores, tanto en Europa como en Latinoamérica, con acentos distintos, que eso es súper bueno. Escuchar diferentes acentos hablando inglés es buenísimo. No se vayan siempre como, ay, yo quiero el British porque tal, o yo quiero el de US porque no, o el Australia, no. El inglés es escuchar de todo, ¿verdad, teacher? Creo que eso es un tip importante para ellos.
Totalmente, la verdad que sí. O sea, recordemos que todos los profesores aprenden en diferentes lugares. Hay profesores que aprenden en el mismo país, hay profesores que se van a otros lugares y aprenden. O sea, todos los acentos son súper importantes. Y, por ejemplo, el vocabulario también, aprender nuevo vocabulario. Es bueno saber el que estamos aprendiendo acá en Europa, pero
Yeah.
¿por qué no también el que aprenden en América? O sea, es genial saber, digamos, nos encontramos a alguien, en algún job por ahí y tienen diferentes acentos y le entendemos. O sea, creo que eso es genial, es un plus también poder comprender así. Y que súper.
Totally true. Así es. Así que bueno, chicos, si tienen dudas de la clase y tal, ahí saben que Daniela tiene ay, Lucas y Samuel no están en el grupo. Bueno, ahí les mandamos el link. Bueno, Daniela, para que estén. Vamos a ver, voy a mandarles también por acá. Voy un momento, porque lo mandaron acá, pero creo que también lo pueden tener aquí. Un momento. Lo voy a copiar. Este fue el que mandó. Ahí está. El de past continuous y past simple, para que practiquen. Ahí está Lucas y Samuel para que lo vean. Ok, perdón, una cosa, que no les he mandado el link. Que no les he mandado el link de la grabación, pero es que, claro, no habíamos subido el lunes 1, solo se había subido el martes y se desordenó. Hoy lo envío, ¿vale? Si no lo envío, mañana me regañan, ya está, punto. Entonces hoy lo envío para que tengan en orden, porque subimos el martes y el lunes no está, y no se los puedo subir en desorden. Tengo que enviarles como, ese es el link para que los vayan viendo por orden, ¿vale? Desde el lunes, ahí está el material también, porque claro, conforme lo van viendo, lo pueden ver en tiempo real, pues, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Sin ningún problema. ¿Qué más? No sé si alguna, porque me entró esa duda, como, ay, se puede ver también, si el material y tal. Bueno, recuerden que esto es gratis, chicos, pero, por ejemplo, si están con nosotros en VLA o en VLA, como quieran decirlo, ok, van a tener una plataforma de VLA, van a tener su correo electrónico, van a tener su Classroom, van a tener todos los PDFs de todas las clases, de todas las grabaciones, todas las conversaciones. Por eso tiene un costo. Y ustedes saben que por estar acá, obviamente les vamos a regalar el 50%. Así de fácil, ¿verdad? Actualmente el curso regular de inglés por módulo tiene un costo de euros, perdón. 410 euros. Bueno, ahora el dólar y el euro como que está igual, ¿no? Pero bueno, en euros. 410 euros, pero nosotros no les vamos a cobrar eso y les vamos a regalar la matrícula, ¿cierto, Dani? Y si no, pues ya me despidieron, ¿no, verdad? Sí, ay, bueno. Entonces les vamos a regalar la matrícula, ya lo dije, y quedó grabado. La matrícula nunca la regalamos, chicos, y bueno, ya dije, ya no digo más, Dani, voy poco a poco. Vamos a regalarles el módulo a 50% y les vamos a regalar la matrícula, ¿verdad, Dani? Ok.
Y dice una sorpresa todavía más.
Y tenemos otra sorpresa el viernes porque obviamente ustedes saben que terminamos el curso de inglés este viernes, pero para los que ya trabajan y los que quieren o tienen un emprendimiento o trabajan, por ejemplo, ya en áreas de empresa como tal, tenemos cursos intensivos la próxima semana de marketing digital, de Excel, de project management o gestión de proyectos, de Scrum Master o metodología ágil, de tecnología, que son habilidades que aunque no tengan experiencia, las pueden llevar para que conozcan de qué van, ¿ok? Y son cursos que también tenemos cortos, de corta duración, en VLA. Entonces, son cursos, si ustedes ingresan a LinkedIn o a LinkedIn a buscar, trabajo en marketing digital España, trabajo en project management o gestión de proyectos España, trabajo en Excel España, hay muchísimo trabajo. Y si le suman inglés, ok, ahí pueden ver los salarios que hay, ¿no? Los sueldos que hay son muy buenos. Entonces la otra semana tenemos de eso. Y los profesores que lo dan son personas que ya trabajan en España y en Latinoamérica. Entonces está bastante guay por si quieren saber un poco de marketing digital, por ejemplo, El marketing digital, creo que la gente cree que solo son redes sociales y no es así. El marketing digital es muy interesante. No sé si por aquí habrá personas que les guste el marketing o que trabajen en eso o que trabajen en Excel o que quieran sobre el tema tecnológico en su empresa o que quieran gestionar proyectos y hacerlos más rentables. Bueno, la otra semana yo les cuento un poco sobre eso, que es muy importante. Esta semana solamente es inglés. Ah, vale, Verónica. Bueno, si están en el grupo y obviamente en nuestra base de datos les llegan todos los mails. A veces se van a spam, ¿no? A la bandeja de spam, revisen por ahí, pero básicamente es el mismo link diario para que ingresen y son a la misma hora la próxima semana, ¿verdad? Una hora marketing, una hora Excel y así, de 6 a 8. Entonces, bueno, chicos, para ya seguirles hablando de inglés, ese es el costo a mitad de precio, 205 euros cada nivel. Entonces, y pueden hacerlo por bloques, me explico. Pueden matricular el bloque completo o el bloque pequeño y le pueden decir a Daniela, Dani, mira, que yo no tengo, pues, bueno, entonces lo hacen por cuotas, piden financiación, no hay interés. Eso es muy bueno. Bueno, es que en VLA, de verdad, yo no les digo que les regalo el curso porque ahí sí, que no me ven el próximo verano aquí. Ahí sí les aseguro que no me ven aquí trabajando, porque siempre estoy aquí, me emociono mucho, porque me emociona ver a tantas personas interesadas y lo que hago es que prefiero pedirle perdón a mi jefe y decirle, ay, que venga, que la gente está muy interesada, regalemos la matrícula, que ya lo dije. Eso no se hace, pero bueno, ya lo regalamos. Y nada, es eso, es muy fácil, nuestra plataforma es súper amigable, la comunidad es lindísima y conocen a personas de todo el mundo, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, chicos, eso sería, no sé si alguien más tiene, bueno, ahí puso Verónica, sin mí. Aquí pone, yo me apunté el de marketing, sí, súper, súper, Andrea, me encanta, fenomenal. Yo matriculo, súper, si están acá, es porque también pueden estar la otra semana. Igual es importante que el certificado de participación es de toda la semana intensiva, no lo dividimos, es toda la semana, ¿verdad? Y quiero apuntarme el de marketing. Sí, ya, si están en la base de datos, si les llega este link, o sea, se pueden matricular. Aquí alguien me preguntó algo del certificado. Es importante, no importa que se hayan anotado después, pero el certificado de participación se da a las personas que estuvieron desde el lunes, ¿verdad? Pero no tiene nada de malo. Vamos a ver, el certificado es importante, pero un papel no quiere decir nada. Me explico de manera muy respetuosa, porque al fin y al cabo, si sabes inglés, lo sabes. Puedes que tengas tu certificado, pero puedes que no sepas inglés. Entonces no se preocupen si hoy ingresaron por primera vez. El certificado no lo pueden obtener porque se obtiene desde el día 1. Pero pueden ver las grabaciones, pueden repasarlo. Al fin y al cabo creo que lo que importa es el certificado donde ya te graduaste, donde ya terminaste el curso completo. La semana intensiva es un empujón a tu nivel de inglés. Bueno, ahí Daniela lo puso, correcto. Este es el precio regular siempre del curso de inglés, pero bueno, en verano siempre tenemos esa super promo a mitad de precio y de paso le regalé la matrícula y bueno, ya ahí yo me arreglo. Que la matrícula no me están preguntando cuánto es, son 60 euros generalmente la matrícula y bueno, se lo están ahorrando. Se pueden ir al Zara a comprar algo con eso. ¿Qué más? Bueno, yo creo que ya está, ¿no? Voy a terminar la grabación nada más acá.